Orion is proudly sponsored by Gecko Cards, your go-to store for all things Yu-Gi-Oh! Check out the link in the description for great deals, fast shipping, and to help us out.
What's up, duelists? Welcome back to Team Orion. I'm Chris, and here we've got Ashley. How have you been doing, Ashley, and what have you been playing?
I've been playing pendulums, and I hate pendulums.
the epic pendulum deck that does not pendulum summon called Enneacraft.
Yep.
Should we just get straight into the deck then and show it off?
Yeah, no problem. There's next one. Right, so start with, because the deck is built around it, here's 3 of the whale that negates on your turn only, but is a what's the name? Floodgate Trap Hole, which no one's prepared for when it flips up. Next you got 2 copies of Pixia, because I like ripping cards out of my opponent's hand permanently. Also, I don't like it that they can target their graveyards, or the graveyards, not happening. Then we've got Leon, which is just a mass compulse, but it's also every time someone either searches, they take 900 damage, so keep searching. I won't draw you, honest. Then we've got finally the other one of, in terms of Enneacraft, which is Tail. This one protects everything from destruction. Not battle, but destruction card effects. It protects all monsters, not just Enneacraft monsters, as well as Enneacraft spells. So my scales are safe and the field spell is safe.
So annoying, that card specifically in our matchup.
Oh, it's a little guy. You
It's a little guy. It's not a small guy.
Don't worry, Skashback, I can hit this one.
Speaking of small guys.
Yes, straight to that. Good transition, mate. In we go with the... Well, I'm just going to show you literally all of them, because these have pretty much the same utility. We have in 3 of each, which is this one takes out 3 cards from your opponent's graveyard and puts them back into the deck. This one lets you rip a card out of the hand as well as, but temporarily. This one lets you destroy a monster. This one lets you negate a monster. Also, every time these slip up via their condition, which is you add a card, you use an effect in hand, you special summon, and you move a card, use an effect in graveyard, they all flip up, so they can trigger while face down, and they will search for more Enneacraft. It will never end with them. So that's all the Enneacraft monsters I play. Next, we go to the sparse, which is, I've always wanted to play this, Mega Zaborg.
Mega Zaborg. I haven't seen this since not Monarchs, even Necros. I have not seen this since Necros.
Yeah, dumping her over the Arclight, which is probably sure to be banned soon, hopefully. But right now, it's just a light monster that I contribute, and if you noticed, all the big Enneacrafts are light. So if any of these are face up, I can destroy this and burn, and then take 9 cards out of the extra deck instead. And all these stop me from special summoning face up, but nothing says you can't tribute summon, so that's good on my end. That's the only main deck monster that I don't use that's not a Enneacraft or a hand trap. And these are the 2 hand traps I'll be playing, which is triple nib, because you can't tribute set monsters, and 3 ash balls. After that, I'm trying to see if I can fit more hand traps in, but these are the current ones right now. If I can fit them in, everyone around here will probably know before I do.
Probably.
Then we get to spells, which is 3 of the field spell. This is how you win without attacking anyone. Burn for 900 for every counter on the scales during either end phase. Mandatory effect. And this card is the one that allows you to do scale 1 of these small ones. Scale 1 at small ones. This one searches for another one, and then this one searches for another scale.
So it's just a pseudo, like, carry on.
Yeah, with this, if uninterrupted, this plus another Enneacraft is 4 searches.
Pretty impressive.
Yep, and it's...
As long as you don't get dropped.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, but it's fine. You can just use this to compulse the scale back to your hand, so you can just set it. So, either way it works. Meanwhile, this gets around both anti-spell and draw. So I can play Release, which just puts any of them directly into the scale. I scale 1, I use this to scale it, then the next turn, if anything dies, or goes to the extra monsters, extra deck, I just banish it, and then just add it back. Multiple times people think, oh, I've gotten rid of your Pixie. Now you can't do anything. I went, sure. Banish this, add this back, special it again. Now try targeting my stuff. You can't. Or you shouldn't.
You are not allowed.
Yes, stop doing it. It's against the law. Right, and next we got the final Enneacraft card in the deck, which is Rebirth. Prefer Rebirth, but this is fine enough. Send your scales in, draw 2 cards.
It's not too bad, not too bad.
Or draw 4 cards if you want to get rid of everything. You just want to see what your opponent has, see what you have. So you don't even have to go through all of the special summon locks, because this doesn't lock you. Nothing locks you, except the special summon themselves, or any monster, funny enough. Also lets you be able to flip these up without your opponent triggering them. So, but you have to wait for your opponent to summon something. If they don't summon anything, you can't use this effect. Either way, it's still one of the best cards in the deck to help unbreak hands or just get rid of problematic extra cards. And here's another way, with 7th Tachyon. Yeah, you can add this, any of the big ones, as well as the Megazaborg. Pretty easy, so you can get any Enneacraft big we want with this, or Zaborg, or a nice little card in the side deck we're showing you in a minute. Then finally it goes to the traps, which are 3 copies of Daruma because...
Flip.
Yeah.
The flip deck wants to flip more.
Also, please put my flips down again so I can do it again. Yours go down, I couldn't care less. Because I'm playing Zaborg, here's a Schism.
I wonder what we got Schism for.
Yeah, totally fair and balanced. All because Zaborg lets me dump my extra deck. Speaking of that, here we start with my links, which is 1 Ferrogy. Got a Mauser, which I would probably change this for the Paleozoic, just so I have protection for set cards. But this is a good replacement until I can find it. Which this is just a Book of Moon when it goes to grave. Then you've got this, which is 1 monster that I can actually summon. And I probably never will, but it's optional. Then you get to the fusions, which is Grangwignol, Garura, Atkalone, and Winder. Because nothing says I can't special summon face up on my opponent's turn. Only on mine am I locked.
It's pretty good with Schism.
Yep, just dump this, this draws a card, and this you go 1 with this, 2 with this draws a card, and this goes, okay, search for Schism and discard that card if it was a bad card. Then banish these 2 for Winder. Really good. Next we go for Synchros, which I like giant meteors, so I'm going to be playing these 5 Jarak cards, because not hard once per turn in the graveyard. You have to play this just so you can use the first one. After that, the other meteor becomes Astero's fuel for the second meteor. Pretty damn good, pardon my language. And then we go, and the final synchro is Luluwa Lilith, because...
We have Grangwignol.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's good. If all else fails and I cannot stop the opponent from killing me, I'm just going to drop the meteor on my opponent. And here are my Tachyon targets, which is number 107 and C107. Rank 9, rank 8. So I can search everything.
Search Zaborg off 107, search the big Enneacrafts with C107.
Exactly, and my little tech that I'm going to show you right now that is in the side. This is the tech, and it's going to be the first one. Fantasy Ruler. It's a level 8 light. It can be searched with 7 Tachyon by revealing Tachyon Dragon. Gonna be fun. I would main deck it, but I don't feel comfortable doing that. Not when I might be going second. We got another one, which I've always loved this card, and I'm so happy
it actually be used.
It has a home finally. Don't count that. It doesn't have an archetype. Believe me.
Yeah.
I feel bad about that. Also, fun fact: if this ever gets destroyed, it can search a level 9 that isn't an earth or an insect. So it can search the big
Enneacrafts.
They just keep searching stuff. And then we've got this End of Anubis. I am changing that. It was definitely not a card I was happy to see. But currently I'm not sure what I'd change. If I want to go for the FTK route, you can swap this for Gap the Divine Soldier. Or I could go for the Desert Weasel or the Guard Dog, just say no special summon at all, or no spell traps.
speaking of the FTK, we will have that on the channel as a short coming up in the next week or two. So make sure you like and subscribe so you can get updated when that comes out.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll be sorting that out for you. Right, then we've got the 3-draw. If I could fit the main deck, I would. Probably I might put the Schism into this side, or maybe just the Rumors, because if I'm not going first, the Rumors pretty bad. So because it's hand trap the format, you might as well. This card, Sol and Luna. Really?
Finally, it has a use.
Yeah, that's the big theme of this deck, isn't it? Everything finally has a use. But yeah, it's just such a good card because you set the beautiful thing about the Enneacrafts, they don't have to set themselves, they can set something else. If this is what I want to set, if I do want to keep this, and I have this in my hand, and I have Sol and Luna, I can reveal reveal any of my Enneacrafts. That one. No, not that. Well, so I reveal this, I can set this, not this, because it can't be special summoned. I can set either of these two, keep this in hand, hide it, then set another one, so I can set that. Then on my opponent's set this, on my opponent's turn, they normal summon a monster. Let's say Cupsy Yummy. They normal summon Cupsy Yummy, effect to search. What do? On res, Sol and Luna, target either one of these, flip mine up and yours down.
Pretty good.
And if it's this card, it's basically skill drain. And this, you're not getting anything from the graveyards either. So enjoy. And then we get to Dark Ruler no more because
everyone is playing Dark Ruler.
Exactly. And funny enough, this does not work against this deck.
Yep. It's all face down.
The only thing it stops is the specific conditions on the big ones. That's it. And then finally, we've got 3 copies of Gravekeeper Inscriptions, because what graveyard? I don't have one.
You don't have a graveyard.
Who needs it?
Yummy, Mitsu, Cooltoon, pretty much.
Well, now that nibs for that.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, thank you for showing off your deck, Ash. It's much appreciated. And thank you guys for watching. Hope to catch you all for more Team Orion content. See you guys later.
Peace.